Life can be chaotic, but it's why you should keep getting back up. Godzilla gets back up every time. After a nice rest, after all the monsters he's been fighting, he gets back up to fight them again and again and again. With everything kind of going on in my life, I just needed to try to inspire somebody, try to pick other people up whenever, you're going through a dark time. Life could be so overwhelming. It could be so much coming at you, and like right now in my IRL, it's very chaotic, but I know that there's a purpose to it. I know that there is growth to be had through this. 'Cause sometimes you gotta get knocked down and go through something to truly grow, evolve. I think about Godzilla evolve, for example, in the Monsterverse. He went to rest, he went to channel his new power, and he came out stronger. Now, however you feel about Godzilla evolve is up to you, but it is kind of inspiring to really think about. I've made a video before called Rest Like Godzilla, and a lot of that advice is here as well. You have to know when to rest. You have to know when to just rest when you're tired. And me personally, I am so bad at that. I am so bad at just knowing when to shut my brain off, to relax. The end of the day is a sweet period of time. The end of the day is when, you're supposed to kind of shut down from all the nonsense. If you carry all of that nonsense into your sleep, it's not going to be what you need. It's not going to be quality rest. Throughout the Godzilla franchise, we have seen him take it and get and bleed, bruised, knocked down, and even in some cases, he's died. Zilla doesn't count. Anyway. But even when he has died in the franchise, he fought to the end. And at some point, we all are going to die. And I think sometimes we get overwhelmed by everything when you have to realize everything is just this day-to-day process. I've been listening to a book recently called When You're Ready, This Is How You Heal. The author is Brianna West. I want to say I don't know how to pronounce her last name. But anyway, she literally says at one point, if all you did today was wake up and just breathe, just survive the day, then that's okay. Everything is just one day at a time. And if you look back at where you came from, you will see that there is things to be grateful for. I think we get into the habit of thinking of all the negative things that are going on, or all the areas of life where you went wrong over the last 10 years or whatever, and you're not thinking of the things to be grateful for. You have built something here, and you are loved by someone. Sometimes all it takes is rest. Sometimes all it took for Godzilla was to sleep and get back up. In the Monsterverse, Serizawa kind of recharged him early, but we all know that Godzilla just needed time to heal, and he would have healed over time, but he got a little shortcut. Sometimes you don't get that shortcut, you just need that time to rest. We do ourselves injustice by overwhelming ourselves with everything. Our minds are not focused on what we need to do, it's focused on quick little joys or whatever, and I'm the worst at it. I'm an example of it. Every day is a chance for momentum. Every day gets a little closer to you getting back up, to you having the rest you need to tackle the things you need to do, to fight the monsters that need to be fought, that have been plaguing you for however long. So many things in life, like Godzilla, the Dark Souls games, all these things show us patience is truly key to a focused mind to tackle the things that you want to do, the things that you want. Everybody just wants the thing right now, but that's not how it works. You have to just keep getting back up every day and fight those things. And then one day in the future, a few years from now, whatever, you're going to look back at how many times you got up every day to get to the point that you want in the future. That thing that you want, it might take a while to get it, but laying around being too comfortable in your own little world isn't what's going to get you there. Getting up every day, battling things that you need to battle, and then coming home at the end of the day and learning how to truly rest. Rest and sleep was meant for that purpose of the recharge, the healing, your body being prepared for tomorrow. Why else do you think that From Software uses the bonfires and the site of graces as like this symbol of like a checkpoint, a save point, whatever, but your character heals because your character rests. You can literally learn these lessons even from a Dark Souls game. It's kind of crazy. And the only way you're gonna go beat that boss, the only way you're gonna beat that boss is to keep getting back up and trying again, no matter how many times you fail. And Godzilla himself teaches me that as well. He keeps getting back up, and he's usually pretty victorious. I don't know if any of this has been any good. I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but I just had to speak into the mic. Really just everything I'm going through right now behind the scenes. It's been a lot, but I want to use what I'm going through to help somebody else, because you do have the ability to do that. We do have the ability to take our pain and use it for good. It is for a reason. If you just only view it as pain and like, oh, boo-hoo, my life sucks, all this stuff, you will never see like who you are going to become through that pain. Pain teaches us things like life is just hard. It just is. But if you see it as such a negative thing all the time, you're not going to see the light. Rest, recharge, and evolve. Become who you're meant to be. But don't get too comfortable, because there's things to do. Too much comfortability is poison. I love you guys. I will be making content again soon. I'm kind of in the process of moving right now, so there's a whole thing, but I'm hoping that when I'm in my new place, you know, I can kind of get back onto the content train. It's been a lot, and I am excited to come back to this though, because I do enjoy this, and I really appreciate if you've made it to the end of this video and you heard me jabber for this long. I love every single one of you. Just know that tomorrow is another day. God bless, and remember, as always, keep your neighborhood friendly, and we'll be talking to you very soon. Bye bye.